Whoa! Oh crap! Alright, bet. Alright. What's up, guys? What's up? Spitn'FireFourfold here. Still trying to get used to that name. So, as you can see, we in the pimp vehicle. You already know we got pimp out a little bit. Open our trunk while riding. Oh, yeah. Well, anyways, today we'll be doing some more drifting, by the way. If you're wanting to see some drifting content, then you came to the right place. So, oh, crap. Oh. It'll be alright, it'll be alright. Actually, no, it won't. Okay. We'll give that another try. Anyway, so I was just trying out this vehicle. What I mean by trying out is as soon as I started this recording, this is my first time driving this thing, but I had to try out this absurd vehicle because look at it. But anyways, let's get to the important part though. So, of course, this is cool and all, but you guys are awesome. So, last night, I was about to go to bed. I was chilling, man. I just got off a game with, you know, with my dad, and I was just chilling. I was like, you know, let's just check our YouTube because, whoa, I'm about to flip this thing. Anyways, I was like, because why not? You know, might as well. Hopefully I got a couple views is what I thought. I checked that. I'm like, holy, like, my eyes widen and, like, the, like, the amount of hope in my eyes. It was so awesome. Thank you guys so much for, I don't know, like, it's insane. First of all, got some commenters on the first one I posted. Awesome. Thank y'all. That was on the drift video where I had the Mustang. Thank you guys for commenting on that. Like I said, please comment. And so anyways, I don't know what we're going to try today. Of course, like I said, there will be drifting, but I don't want to just make it, you know, the same thing, like, because we've been doing rally race a lot. So actually, first of all, let me switch the vehicle. I'll be back real quick. Alright guys, so we're back. Hey, we're going to try something a bit different. I don't know if I should do this. This might be a bit too slow. We're still going to give it a go, though. It's nice. It's old-fashioned. I like the little white wall tires. Honestly, I chose yellow because I'm going to be honest. I don't know about y'all, but my favorite color is yellow. It looks okay on this. I feel like it would look, you know, maybe a darker yellow, but hey. So now, let's see. I want to do something where we can use our own vehicle. Like right here, we have hypermiling at the gas station. So, oh, we have gas. I forgot that gas exists in this game. If you guys ever get BeamNG, if you play realistic mode, you do have to get gas. Not very often. It's not like it's crazy strict. So we did. Did we do this last time? I think no. We did. We didn't do, you know, let's try the gravel, because I've never drove on gravel in this game yet, up until now, I guess, and so we'll see how it goes, but, none of you guys voted on the polls, by the way. I want to mention those. Vote on those polls, you know what I'm saying, like I said, no other way I can really tell what you guys want, so please vote on those polls, so I can tell what you guys kind of seek when you watch me. I mean, it's not even that. It's not like it's going to completely change the content. For me, I kind of want to get it for everybody. And now, if you watch my Gears of Life video, once more mentioning that, you realize that I want to try and give you guys value through my videos. And so, tell me how, like, what works with most of y'all right now, because holy crap, like, if you guys keep recurring watching my vids, like, I definitely am going to have to, oh crap, figure out my community real quick, because that was a big spike for me. 200 views is insanity. Thank you so much. I'll probably edit that in the the first part of the video. I'll probably, you know, try and put that picture up there, or a screenshot or something like that, because that'll be sick. But, anyways, thank you once again. It's awesome. The thing is I'm not too good at expressing gratitude. So the best I can do is just say thank you, give you guys more content. You know, I'm not going nowhere. You know, not too fast. You know, I'm not planning on quitting anytime soon. And honestly, though, have you guys ever? Here's a interesting question. You guys can answer this down in the comments. But have you guys ever like sat there and thought, you know, not a bad way, but like, man, what am I gonna do after this, and this happens? Because that's a big part when it comes to doing this YouTube stuff. This is too slow. I think I'm gonna get us a different vehicle, but we'll just keep going real quick, and then I'll change it. Um, anyway, is it definitely has to be like when you're doing YouTube. If you guys are ever planning on doing that, you might have those kind of moments, and sometimes I've sat there. I'm like, man, I really don't know. First of all, you can't think too far into the future. Oops. Um. Oop. Yeah, that's gone. But sometimes you can't think too far into the future. Uh. Gosh, it looks horrible now. Let's go first person. It's insane. Anyways, oh. Oh, it's C. Okay. Good to know. Um. The vehicle is completely torn up. But anyways, it'll be something that you run into a lot. Like, what am I going to do here and there? And I kind of wanted to talk about balance a little bit in this video. Like, if you feel like, man, I don't know anything, what am I going to do in my future? Or maybe you haven't thought, maybe you're like in high school like I am, and you're like, you know, am I going to get a job? You know, or not am I, but what job am I thinking of getting? Or career. Let's say career, because job, you know, job can vary, but career can kind of be anything of that sort. Like YouTube, you know, you've heard people say YouTube career, so like YouTube career is a thing. Woo, that was sick. Kinda. I mean, this vehicle's slow, so I couldn't drift too well, but it wasn't a bad drift. Anyway, the thing would be though is whoa, you don't have to have everything scheduled or thought out, but neither do you want to be too far away from it, but neither do you just want to float through life, you know, like just have nothing thought out. Like for me, for example, like with this YouTube stuff, I'd say the main thing, let's say you guys, like, let's say, for example, I get 1 million views tomorrow. Like, I'm blowing up. Like, they have a name for it when you blow up on social media for, like, a good day or something. I don't know. Or maybe it was, like, 15 seconds. I don't remember. It doesn't matter. Point is the plan, I don't have, like, it would be awesome. And what I'm most afraid of is not being, wow, that was a horrible drift there, but it definitely have to be not being prepared. Like if I got 1 million views tomorrow and I didn't have good communication skills, like I'd be afraid to run into people I know and to make them feel like devalued, you know, because if you don't have good communication skills, you might on accidentally make somebody feel the wrong way, or you might come out. I thought a saucer flew off, because I think that's a nickname for the things on the wheels. But anyways, oh crap, are we stuck? Okay. Anyways, what I was talking about though is it's like I don't want to come off that way, you know, to you guys. And so you know how I've been that's why I've been trying to push the comments a lot more too, because I don't want to come off the wrong way. Whoa, oh, we're so, yeah, we're dead. Look at that, it's horrible. All right, we're gonna go ahead, let's see. We're going to abandon, and we'll get a new vehicle real quick. I'll be back. Oh, yeah, guys. This is a lot more sick. Spitn'FireFourfold. vehicle. Nah, but I do like the little flames. Look at that. Woo! I could have done no flames, like change the color and done that, but nah. All right, gravel hill climb. So, anyways, back to what I was saying. Um, it's just one of those things. Like, I want to make sure that I'm coming off the right way, you know. And some people take that as like, see, like there's another thing. Like, you might misunderstand and think I'm trying to say like I'm trying to be a certain way or be fake. No, I just don't want to come off the wrong way. Simply that. So, if you guys can relate, please comment. Um, but yeah, that kind of links in. What that can link into though. Woo. Okay. Hold on. We might be able to drift right here. Nope. Oh my gosh, I tried doing that dumb dock hustling crap again. Anyway, okay. Be nice if it would grip a bit more. Alright. But what that can link into is not being prepared for things. Sometimes in life, some things can smack you in the face, you know, and sometimes that's just the way it has to be, though. You never know. It's really based off of your beliefs, but like for me, my belief would be like God put it there, like maybe I needed this challenge, you know, for the future kind of deal. So it's just one of those things. Whoa. Ah, I'm not used to this thing at all. I'm definitely gonna have to get used to this. I mean, not only am I more used to gravel, but not gravel, but blacktop, but yeah. But anyways, yeah, we're just gonna see what we can do here. I'm gonna see if we can focus a little bit on the game. I just like to try and, you know, give you guys interesting ideas. Like, if you don't really think much, I like to help you kind of have just like a little idea of like things I've seen some people like. That's what they're thinking about, but they don't know that's what they're thinking about. And so, if you ever have had those thoughts, you know, that's what I'm trying to say. You know, just. Yeah, but I'm also trying to reassure you and tell you that don't take it like an extremist, but neither just don't care about it. You know, it will affect your life to have things planned out or kind of have an idea of what you want to do with your future, and it will affect it if you don't think of it at all. And it's just one of those things. It's like, just don't worry about it, but make sure to put some good thought into it sometime, you know? Like, just, like, as of now, you could pause the video and, you know, think a little bit about it. And, you know, just kind of have, like, a little mini idea. And then, you know, and if it pre-consciously worries you that bad, though, let's say after I mention it, like, you just can't get that out of your mind. Maybe you need to think about it, you know? A lot of the time, your pre-conscious mind isn't trying to work up against you. It's just you either tell yourself things that aren't true, or you just are needing to focus on that thing more. Maybe it's a reality you aren't accepting. Like, I don't know. Let's think of a good example here. Well, I don't know. Usually that's not the case. And if it is, though, usually I'd say it's usually not. I don't know. That's definitely a more confusing one. I'd have to think about that more. About to pause the video and think about it. No, there's been times where I've thought of doing that. I mean, because I want to give you guys good advice, you know. And you know, like I said, comment. You know, tell me about it. But yeah, we're just trying to see if we can get some drifts in here. I'm just so like overwhelmed. Like, I don't want to. Like I said, that's here. It goes back to me worrying about like how I make you guys feel. Like, I don't want to make you guys feel, you know, unappreciated. Because, like, you know, I'm grateful for the. It's crazy. The 200 views is wild. Thank you so much. But it's just one of those things. It's like, I don't know why I can't. I'm just so bad at expressing it. So maybe that's my issue, though. Maybe I'm thinking of that too hard. Maybe all I have to do is just say thank you and you guys are perfectly fine with that, and hopefully you are. Hopefully, give us all money, nah, nah, but you know, excuse me. But yeah. Well, anyways, let's see if I can get some drifts in here. I wanted to see if I could add like 5 minutes onto this video of us just having fun with this. I don't know. Also, I'll make a poll. Please vote on it. What do you guys think I should do? Like, do you think, or well, not think, but what do you guys prefer? Do you prefer me making a video for off-roading and then a video for drifting specifically, like stuff like that? Or would you rather prefer that I just put each video I have both? The only issue with that is I forgot to change gears there. But anyways, the only issue I could see with that, I'd love to give you guys what you want. The only issue I could see with it is I would probably run out of missions a lot quicker. But I think that's my part to worry about, though, not your guys's. So, you know, like I said, man, I wish I could freaking control this thing. I'm starting to get a little pissed off. Alright. Well, anyways, but yeah. Come on. But anyways, yeah. Alright, well, let's see if we can get these drifts. If I can't learn to control this thing, I'm going to start to get a little mad. Not going to lie. Nope. Oh my gosh, bro. Can't keep this thing in a pristine Is that right? Pristine condition? I don't know. Ain't no way. Hit him with that no way. But yeah. Oof. But also, another thing, by the way, that I want to ask too is, like, if you're like somebody who's a teen and you're watching me right now, which right now the reason why I'm saying this is I kind of have doubt, like, I don't know, maybe I shouldn't be that way, but my main target of audience is I want to try and get teens, but I'm not gonna lie, it's a hard thing to do when whoa, it's I don't know, maybe I'm critiquing myself too much there. It may not be the way I talk. I feel like the main thing that catches people's minds, which is what's weird, because it's not even that bad, like, because, okay, first of all, let me tell you, so the first thing would be is because I don't cuss. So, like, it's like people act like that's the weirdest thing ever. It's like, well, it's not that bad though. It's just something I don't sound good cussing, you know? At least for me. Some people, it's like it's their way of emphasizing things or stuff like that. Like, you know, you'll hear if you guys know Gary V, if you heard him talk about it, you know, and I recommend watching him. Gary V's awesome. And he if I was somebody that wasn't good at motivating myself, he'd be the go-to person to, like, let's see if we can change vehicles again. This just sucks. He'd be the go-to person though to just straight up be, actually, you know, let's see if we can just do some driving around here. Wow. Sometimes I forget that this thing's a lowrider. Okay. Anyways, what I was saying is that if I was somebody that was bad with doing things, being disciplined, or having any motivation at all, which really, motivation, it varies. It's like I was saying, like, you got to keep things equal. You can't fully rely on motivation, but you can't be like this, I'm only disciplined, you know. But anyway, I don't know. That can vary. That's a more like, it's kind of like a bigger topic. Hey, get on right. Wrong side of the road, pal. Nah, but anyway, let's see if I can learn to remember to shift here. Anyways, he's really great to watch for that stuff, and he makes you realize things too that you say about yourself. Like, you might talk crap about yourself, and Gary Vee helps you realize, bro. But what he helps mainly is like with other people's judgment, like, and that is something a lot of people think way too much about, and that's, I feel like for me that's a big thing. Is like, I don't really care. Like, I'll be honest, I'm the type of dude, you see me at school, I don't wear super wonky stuff. You know, I just like, because the style I like is very casual. Heck yeah, get crashed, buddy. Nah, but anyways, the style I like is very casual. But my shoe style though, I wear I literally today going to school I wore yellow shoes. And a lot of people would think like that's real weird for some reason. Or at least that's what some people think. I mean, I don't know about y'all, but very, very judgmental environment for me. And I don't know. It's just one of those things. Like, don't let people interpret your decisions. You are in control of your mind. And who gives a crap? Most of those people you won't be meeting in years from now, or you know, like, especially like the ones that are treating you like crap, bro. They're gonna regret it. You know, regret's coming their way, and it's not like, don't wish it upon them, but do know that it, you know, it's just one of those things. It's deserved, probably. I mean, regret's one of those things that's deserved. The reason why I regret, you know, happens is just like, whoa. Well, I don't know about that. That's something I don't know what I'm talking about. I'm just blabbering at this point, or yapping, whatever. But yeah. But yeah, I just wanted to talk more about topics like that, because last two videos I have had fun, and I hope you guys have too. But just been, you know, more focused on the game than you guys. Well, not really, but like, you know, if you're let's say you're somebody like me, like when I was younger, I didn't comment on videos, like, or anything like that. Like, I was just that viewer that viewed to view. You know what I'm saying? Like, I didn't subscribe, I didn't like, I wouldn't comment, I didn't care. I'd very rarely comment, and so, ooh, crap. Uh-oh, they're coming around. They aren't happy. There is kind of like road rage programmed in here. But anyways, what was it though? Crap, how did I end up forgetting? I will say today is one of my more out of it kind of days. So you'll usually be able to tell. But whoa, that was nice. Let's see if we can turn right here. But yeah. Woo! I wonder if when I get a stick shift, which if you guys don't know, I'll be getting a wheel and stuff. I wonder if when I'll be getting a stick shift, if I'll be able to drive in neutral. Well, you know, like when you put in neutral so you can save gasoline. That's what I'm talking about here. I'm not talking about like, yeah, I'm talking about like, whoa. Why did we break? Radiator? Anyway, but yeah. Whoa. Let's see, if I drift here, does it do the point thing? No, it doesn't. Crap. Oh, we're just gonna have to drag it. Drag it all the way. Now, there isn't stuff where paint comes off in this game, but it'd be sick. Oh yeah, but I don't know if I got finished with the neutral stuff, because like I said, I'm out of it today. I'm kind of like hopping across subjects, but whoa. But anyways, and you could tell, I think back when I was talking about like the, what was I talking about? I was talking about like the target audience I was trying to go for. And then I just completely went off subject. I mean, I was talking about what makes people feel the weirdest that are like, you know, my age. But, you know, I don't know. I think sometimes I do think a little bit too much about it. It's not much of a biggie. I just need to, you know, realize most people don't pay attention to it. Whoa. Whoa. Which, speaking of that, mad respect, by the way, to anybody that can actually drift real good in these things. These things suck butt. Because they aren't drifting vehicles, so it's hard to have a good drift. Let's see if we can. Ooh. Oh my gosh. Okay. It's weird how they have like little challenges there. Well, not weird, it's cool, but like... Heck yeah. That's tough. That's tough. Wait, hold on. Oh, that was tough. I was trying to see if I could rotate it around. Alright, let's see if we can do another one real quick. Okay, nice. I know I'm doing a bunch of vehicles today, but today's more of like an... Whoa! I didn't expect that. Like, an experiment day for me. Like, a lot of this stuff I've never even touched in BeamNG, and I'm just having fun. Holy crap. These things are so weird to drive. Whoa. It just like instantly loses its grip. Oh gosh. Whoa. Oh my gosh. Wow, they just drove off, they didn't care. Okay, let's see if we can drive this normally. Buddy, you just hit my vehicle, dude. Oh, it only has 2 gears. Oh, no, it doesn't. I was about to say. Oh, crap. Off-roading. Heck yeah. Hey, I thought I thought we weren't doing no off-roading today. Who cares? Y'all get some. Whoa. Not the kind of off-roading we're thinking of, though. I'm talking about like side-by-sides and stuff. Whoa. Whoa, 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 whoa. Aw, man. Alright. You know what? Let me try one more. Alright. Gonna be honest, had no clue what I was thinking of doing when I saw this rusty aw vehicle and chose it, bro. I just went ahead and pulled this crazy looking thing out. Looks like we pulled it straight out of a junkyard, but that's okay. Oh my gosh, bro. Oh wait, this is high enough. Yes. I parked in like the worst place. Wow, this thing, I thought it was gonna be quicker, I'm not gonna lie. Okay. Let's see if we can do some drifts in it though. I feel like this could probably maintain a drift a bit better. Take that, buddy. That's what you get. See ya, nerd. Heck yeah, watch this. Oh my gosh, bro. It's because I'm used to the rally car. Rally car is just so... There might be a little bit bigger of a hitbox. I might not... Let's take a look. I don't know. I don't know. I'm not trying to make excuses, I promise. I'm not that kind of person, but... I don't know. Alright, let's see. Alright. Ooh, it's not bad. Well, its butt swings around a lot. And that's what makes it good at drifting. Otherwise, this thing just like, I mean, look at it. It's a beauty. No lie, no lie. I wonder if I'll edit this video more. Y'all, I will say, that's one thing that's so interesting is when you're a viewer, or for most of your life you've viewed content, you know. Oh, I mean, that's what everybody's like, but, you know, what I'm saying is, like, growing up with what I grew up with, and then, like, becoming a YouTuber, it's so weird. And it's, like, one of the most interesting things is, like, wow, like, when you watch another YouTuber, too, it's like, no way. I can do those same exact editing, and it feels so weird. It's like, wow, you know what I mean? Like, I don't know about you, but like, it's definitely a new experience there when you like are like, wow, it's crazy how easy some of these edits they do are, but they're worth it. Like, they put time into it, and you know, they're consistent, and it's not bad. So yeah, trying to see if I can find a good turn here. I don't know what this dude's doing. I don't know how to ride on Italy roads at all. At least I'm pretty sure that's what this map takes place in. Now, I'm not just saying crap, like, I'm pretty sure it's in the name, but I might be crazy. Oh no. How are you ever supposed to do this without, like, could you place props, you think? Yeah, my vehicle won't turn, or I broke that shaft. That shaft just doesn't turn no more. You know, let's just turn off the, might as well have some fun with it. Uh-oh. Okay. Honestly, it did pretty good for that situation. Let's be honest, and the fact it's still running, too. Okay. Okay. Okay, guys, so we're gonna see. Actually, you know what? Ain't there like a police chase here we can do? I want to give you guys some good content here. Let's see. Right here. Ah, but we're the cop. We're chasing a pasta master. Pasta master. You know what? We'll say that for next vid. But I do. You know what? Let's do the buggies again. We did this previously, but the video has like no views anyway. So I want you guys, if all of the viewers I got reoccur, you guys, I want you to see this. So, because this is actually pretty fun, this one. Plus, I mean, they're buggies. Like, nobody really talks much about buggies, you know. Now, where I grow up, though, like, you know, any side-by-side or anything like this, it was like the bomb. Like, this was everybody's fun go-to. Oh my gosh, every time, bro. We're supposed to keep... He caught onto my wheel. Freaking idiot, bro. Alright. Did he hurt my synchronizer by doing that? Whoa. Actually, we're doing pretty good, I'm not gonna lie. Aw, did I mess my wheel up? No, I didn't. Alright. Go, go, go. He starts to really speed through here. I think I did mess that left wheel up a little bit, but it'll be alright. As long as we can hear him and see him. Aw, man. Aw, wait, wait, wait. No, we lost him. Retry. Alright, one last time, and then that'll be the end of the video. Alright, let's get it, y'all. One last... Well, actually, you know what? Until we finish it, I don't want to just, like, leave if we crash or something crazy. Like, you know, I freaking ram into this tree. Alright, guys, well, time to... You know, I don't want to cheat, y'all. Alright. Skirt! Heck yeah. Oh. Oh. Also, you know what? Once I can get a camera, I want to start showing my face. I'm not gonna do no big face reveal. Just one day you'll see a, I don't know, maybe I'll have a thumbnail with my face in there or something. But oh, we're gonna land right on him, cuss. Uh-oh. Wait, we might still be good. There's no way. Oh no. No, okay, let's restart. Anyways, though, when I can do that, though, I want you guys in the comments, if you got to this point, put in the comments what you think, what you guys think I'll look like. Like, I don't know, you could do like attributes, like, for example, brown eyes, mustache, blonde or brown hair, and then have like, because I want to see what you get, because most people think I'm going to be like some mullet, crazy country dude, because for most people it's hard, they think I sound super city or super country. Now, more people say I sound country, and that does make sense, especially where I'm born from. So, whoa, we're riding his butt right now. Pause. He's dancing on. But anyways, crazy. Whoa, buddy. I forgot. Let's see if we can keep caught up with him. Whoa. Come on, speed, speed, speed. We gotta get close. Yes, we got to the end. I've beat this before, but still. It was a while back. Let's see if we got a better score. No, our best was 124. Crazy. Okay. Well, heck yeah. Well, this is the end of the video. Look at that. I kind of like that. He has black and orange. I like that better. Now the green just, it's alright, but not the best combination of black and orange. Anyway, though, thank you so much, y'all, for watching. Or guys, I don't really like, you know, there's that country part. But anyways, like I said, put in comments what you think I'll look like, because I feel like that'd be an interesting little like thing. But anyways, thank you so much for watching this part of video. I'm really trying my best, you know, like to see. Well, I'm trying my best with like experimenting right now. So, you know, it may go from like best video or super great video to like, I don't know, it might be a random video, or it might not feel as lively, and I feel like my other two were a lot more lively in this one, but still, I'll be editing it, and hopefully you guys enjoyed, though. I hope I gave you guys something interesting to think about today. Like I said, I wanted to kind of focus more on like, you know, mentality a little bit more in this video. I didn't exactly say that, but that's kind of like the goal of this channel. That's where a part of the name comes from. But anyways, thank you for watching this point. Please like, please subscribe. Thank you so much once more. I'll see y'all. Peace out. Live good. Nah, I'm joking, but really, see y'all. Peace out.